Title: Starlit Bonds. Chapter 1: The Night of Falling Stars. 1,000 stars rained from the sky the night she appeared. In the kingdom of Veloria, where the celestial bodies dictated fate, an ancient prophecy spoke of a girl born from stardust who would alter the course of history. No one believed the myths, until that fateful night. Prince Kael Draven stood atop the moonlit balcony of the royal palace, watching the meteor shower paint the heavens. His heart felt restless, burdened by the weight of his upcoming coronation. As the heir to the throne, he had been raised with discipline, duty, and an unwavering sense of responsibility. Love, adventure, and dreams had no place in his life. But destiny had other plans. In the quiet fields beyond the castle walls, a brilliant streak of silver light crashed into the earth, shaking the land with an otherworldly force. Kael's breath hitched. Something inside him, some deep, primal force, urged him forward. Without a second thought, he leaped onto his midnight black steed and galloped toward the impact site. Smoke curled from the crater as he approached. At its center, amidst the smoldering embers, lay a girl with hair as white as the moon and eyes that shimmered with the brilliance of the cosmos. She stirred, gasping as she took in her surroundings, confusion and fear reflecting in her celestial gaze. "Who are you?" Kael demanded, his voice both authoritative and cautious. She blinked up at him, as though searching for something. "I don't know." Kael frowned. "You fell from the sky. How is that possible?" The girl clutched her chest, as if trying to recall something important, something just out of reach. "I remember light, warmth, and then, nothing." Kael studied her, torn between curiosity and caution. The myths spoke of a star-born maiden whose arrival would mark the rise or fall of empires. Was she that maiden, and if so, was she a blessing or a harbinger of doom? As the distant echoes of royal guards approached, Kael made a split-second decision. He reached down, offering his hand. "Come with me." She hesitated, but something in his eyes, an unspoken promise, made her trust him. She took his hand, and in that moment, a spark of energy crackled between them, unseen yet undeniable. Neither of them knew it then, but the wheels of fate had begun to turn. And nothing would ever be the same again. Chapter 2: Whispers of Destiny. Kael rode through the shadowed forest, his grip firm around the girl seated behind him. The pounding of his horse's hooves matched the rapid beat of his heart. He had acted on impulse, and now, the weight of his decision bore down on him. The girl clung to his back, shivering slightly. Kael slowed his horse and glanced over his shoulder. "Are you hurt?" She shook her head, though uncertainty still clouded her expression. "I don't think so." Kael sighed, pressing forward toward an abandoned hunting lodge nestled within the trees. The place had been his secret refuge as a child, a forgotten relic of the past. It would have to do for now. As they arrived, Kael dismounted and helped her down. The moment their hands touched, a sudden warmth coursed through him. He pulled away quickly, unsettled by the sensation. "Stay here," he instructed, leading his horse to the side. He retrieved a cloak from his saddle and draped it over her shoulders. "What should I call you?" She hesitated. "I don't know my name." Kael frowned. "Then I will call you Ostra, for you came from the stars." A flicker of something, recognition, perhaps, crossed her face. "Ostra," she whispered, as though testing the name on her tongue. Kael nodded. "Rest for now. We'll figure things out in the morning." As Ostra settled into the warmth of the lodge, Kael stood watch outside. His mind raced with questions. Who was she? Why did she fall from the sky? And why did he feel as though their fates had been entwined long before this night? One thing was certain: his life, once ruled by duty and logic, had just been thrown into chaos by the girl with stardust in her eyes. Chapter 3: The Secrets in the Stars. Morning sunlight filtered through the trees, casting golden hues across the wooden floor of the hunting lodge. Kale stood at the doorway, his gaze fixed on Ustra, who still lay wrapped in the cloak he had given her. As though sensing his eyes on her, Ustra stirred. Her silver lashes fluttered open, revealing eyes filled with a mix of wonder and confusion. She pushed herself up slowly, looking around the dimly lit room. "Where am I?" she asked softly. Kale stepped inside, arms crossed. "A safe place. For now." Ustra nodded, though her uncertainty remained. "I dreamt of light," she murmured, tracing patterns in the dust on the wooden floor. "And of voices calling my name." Kale studied her carefully. "Did you remember anything else?" She hesitated, then shook her head. "Only fragments. Feelings. A sense that I was meant for something." Kale's jaw tightened. "We need to go to the Australese temple. The scholars there might know something about your origins." Ustra looked up at him. "You would help me?" Kale met her gaze. Fate doesn't bring people together without a reason. Chapter 4: A Perilous Journey. As dusk fell, Kale and Ustra set out on horseback. Cloaked riders ambushed them. Ustra, instinctively, unleashed a pulse of energy, stunning their pursuers. "Your power," Kale whispered. Ustra trembled. "I don't understand it." A brilliant light flared in the sky. A celestial sigil, her lost memory returning. "I am the guardian of the stars," she murmured. "I was sent to protect this world. And you." Kale's heart pounded. "Then we must go. The temple awaits." Chapter 5: The Prophecy Fulfilled. The Australese temple stood atop the cliffs, glowing with ethereal energy. As Ustra stepped forward, the scholars gasped. The stars aligned, illuminating her. "You are the key," the High Sage said. "Your union with the prince will restore balance." Ustra turned to Kale, realization dawning. "We were always meant to meet." Kale took her hands, his resolve firm. "Then let us face destiny together." The temple's light embraced them, sealing their fates as one. And in that moment, the stars themselves rejoiced.